Screen mirroring your Samsung Galaxy Android smartphone to your Android TV or your Chromecast TV. Completely free. It's absolutely awesome. And the best part is that you don't have to download any third-party apps because everything is built into it. It's so cool. It all literally takes one simple click and that's it. Let's just dive right into it. Hey, what is up everybody? I'm Riz and welcome to another awesome tutorial. Today's video, I'm going to show you how you can connect your Samsung Android smartphone or Samsung Galaxy smartphone to your Android smart TV or a Chromecast TV. You just saw it, it's wireless, it's free, everything is built into it. So let's just dive right into it. Yeah, that earns a sub, okay? The way I rhymed, that earned a sub. Alright, so let's just dive right into the video. So there's a couple things we need to do, and in this video I'm going to show you two different methods you can screen and mirror your Samsung Galaxy Android smartphone to your Android TV. So first up, the first thing you need to do is to make sure your Samsung Galaxy phone is connected to your home Wi-Fi. That is really important. As you can see, mine is connected to my home Wi-Fi, and that is pretty much all you have to do into the settings page at first. Second up, as I mentioned before, we're going to be using two different methods. So second one, we might need an app called Google Home. If you don't have that already, you can just go to the Play Store and download the Google Home for free. It should be on your device automatically, but if you don't have that, as you can see, I don't because I deleted it for some reason. I'm just going to download the Google Home once again. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show you two different ways you can screen mirror. So this is not the only way. There's one more method that is built into your Samsung Galaxy smartphone. So yeah, this is just for the second method. So make sure to download the Google Home on your Samsung Galaxy before actually jumping into the screen mirroring. Okay, so once everything is done, now you need to make sure the TV is also connected to my home Wi-Fi or the Wi-Fi that we're using on the Samsung Galaxy smartphone. So in this case, as you can see, this is an Android Chromecast TV. So the first thing you want to do is head over to your settings page, really standard. And inside the settings, go to your network settings and turn on the Wi-Fi settings. Now, if you have never done this before, it might ask you for a Wi-Fi password, but as you can see, mine is connected automatically because I have done this before. So once your TV is connected to your Wi-Fi, that is pretty much all you have to do. Now let's dive right into the screen mirroring. Okay, so onto your Samsung Galaxy. As I mentioned before, we're going to be using two different methods. So the first one is going to be my favorite. We're going to be using the Samsung features, which is actually located inside the connected devices settings. So head over to your connected devices settings, scroll down just a tiny bit until you find something called Smart View. That is basically Samsung screen mirroring or screen casting. So inside the Smart View, it will automatically scan the TVs that are connected on the same Wi-Fi network. So in this case, as you can see, there's my Android TV. Once you click on it, it will ask you for permission on the phone and as well on the TV. So right there, just click accept, give a couple seconds, and we are connected. By the way, a sub would be pretty awesome at this moment. So as you can see, we're connected. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. As I said before, this is method number one. By far one of the best method because it's lag free. Everything is built into it. We're not using any Google Home services or anything like that. In this case, you can do tons on this, by the way. You can even use your camera if you want to. Absolutely awesome, as you can see. And if you zoom in, it will automatically go full screen. But if you want to go full screen, you can just rotate your phone. It will automatically go full screen on your phone. Pretty awesome, right? Yeah. By the way, if you want to do this on your iPhone, I will link that video in the description box below, so be sure to check it out, okay? But also, now onto the screen mirroring. The audio will be coming from the TV. That is the best part. That way you can listen to music or watch videos, as you can see on my channel again. Yeah, pretty cool, right? So scroll down. Whatever you do on your phone, on your Galaxy phone, it will automatically be mirrored onto your TV. So if I click on a video, it will be played on the TV, and the audio will be coming from TV. You can pause it, you can go full screen, you can literally do anything you like. It's absolutely awesome. By the way, comment down below what you will be using this for, okay? Now, pretty awesome, right? So the way you disconnect also, but I have to show you how to disconnect because a lot of people question that. So to disconnect this, you need to go to the settings, or if you see a tiny floaty thing on your screen, that's basically the screen mirroring. So once you click on that, you will have the screen mirroring, disconnect option right there. But if you don't want to use that, you can actually go into the settings, go into the connected devices again, and go into the Smart View settings again. As you can see, mine is blue. That's the connected TV right there. All you have to do is just tap on it, and it will automatically disconnect it for you. Yeah, let's jump into the second method. All right, so this method is for someone who doesn't have SmartView. So we're going to be using Google Home. As I said before, we have downloaded that before. So yeah, open the Google Home. And if you're doing this for the first time, we'll ask you to set up something. So do that. Really simple, standard. Click on devices. And once you click on devices, you need to create a room if you have never done this before. Again, pretty simple. Once you do that, it will automatically locate the Android devices that are running on the same Wi-Fi connection. So click on your TV and there you go. You have the cast my screen option. Extremely simple. So just click on that. It will automatically cast your Samsung phone to your TV. Again, it will ask for a couple permissions to do that. And there you go. Pretty simple, right? By the way, I don't recommend this method because it's kind of laggy. It's not kind of laggy. It's pretty laggy. It's just, yeah, it's kind of laggy. Yeah. As you can see, there is a lag between them. So not recommend it, but you can use the volume rocker if you want to. You can control the volume right from the app. As you can see, it's working on the background. So to disconnect, you can just go into the notifications and you can extend that and click on disconnect. That's it. All right, so that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. By the way, if you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section below. I'll definitely help you out for sure. I reply to almost everyone in the comment section. So be sure to comment down below if you need any help, and I'll be there. I'll catch you next one. Peace out.